I knew that the gospel had a place, a voice in our community. And one day when I was doing a prayer walk outside the church, I noticed all the cars coming in. They would come in to drop off their kids at the school in the morning and also pick them up in the afternoon.
So SCAC, Seattle Chinese Alliance Church, started using our parking lot on Sundays and sometimes on Saturdays if they had events on Saturdays. And during the school week, we would use their parking lot.
And we would hand out bags of chips and water. And we did that for 2 straight years, once a month. And that was our way of getting to know our community. We had no idea what we're getting into, but let's just start somewhere to give a handshake. And so I became actually the pastor of the parking lot. I
started talking with Pastor Roy and just thinking about ways that we could bridge the gap, so to speak. And that began our relationship.
So we just basically asked them, is there something that we can help you with? You tell us what the needs are. So that started off with school uniforms.
If there's ever a family in need, I can call Pastor Roy and his congregation will help our school. There are monthly community dinners that our families participate in. There is a back to school community serve day that the church comes and serves at our school. So we started with a church service in our cafeteria. And after the church service, we all changed clothes after, got out of our Sunday best, and we just started working within the school. So we have a partnership, of course, with SCAC, and they do an after-school tutoring.
So every day we pick up the kids, 20 to 30 kids.
Where's Alan? If we can find Alan, we might be able to find him.
Oh, that's okay. Hello, the church.
And we walk them from the school entrance to the entrance of our church. So we let them blow some steam, sometimes they're playing games. But then afterwards we gather them all together. They'll sit down, they're going to hear a lesson of some sort, and see something educational. They might read along with a book. After that they go into separate classrooms and it's homework help time. It's also time for our church volunteers to come in. My teachers here talk with the teachers over at UGM and SCAC, letting them know the students that are first needing that opportunity. And they'll give us direction on the after-school program so that it aligns with what the school is doing versus just what we're trying to do. For a student to have after-school tutoring 4 days a week with minimal cost to the family is just unheard of. It's not about the after-school program using our facilities. It's about our church people being relational with our community. They feel such a love for our students, and our students certainly appreciate it. It's the gospel that inspires us to continue to be part of the community, not as a missional program that we do, but the gospel is core to bringing reconciliation to our community in all the ways that it's so broken. Trying to articulate how amazing this relationship is and how it goes beyond, it's immeasurable. It's definitely not just the school that benefits. We have just a whole new vision, inspiration, and energy for what the gospel can do.